Guys, this review is not a review. M2 2016 model. It's got a chip in the corner where Dan dropped it in the car park the first day I got it. Thanks for that, Dan. This camera's squint. Not better? Yeah, so this M2, I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking at the arm, who cares? M2 2016, I get my hands on lots of different models, lots of different bits of kit. This works, why change it? All my kit's like that. I've got all different stuff from all different generations. I've got this year's irons, Wilson V6. I've got last year's 3 iron. I've got last year's Ping Glide wedges. I've got this year's Titleist Rescue 816, is that called? Don't know. In fact, let's just get this out here. So, last year, this year, last year / this year, definitely last year / year before, so 2014, 15, 15, 16, 2016, this year. So it's a mixed bag. It's the oldest club's 2 or 3 years old, but as I say, I get access to all sorts of gear. Why don't I use all this gear? Do you need to upgrade all the time? Not really. Does it matter what shaft you've got? Do you have to have the most up-to-date shaft to go in the clubs? Not really. If it works for you, keep a hold of it. Keep a hold of it. But please, please bear this in mind. Do try new stuff. I got a lot of guys coming back into me saying, I've tried this new driver, doesn't go any further than my old driver, and put it back on the shelf. Fine, great. Was your dispersion better? Yes. Did you hit more fairways? Yes. When you never hit out of the middle, was it more forgiving? I'm not sure. Will you hit more fairways? I'm guaranteed you never hit them all at the middle, so probably yes. So what's the best thing? Do you want distance? Do you want it to hit it further, or do you want to keep it on the short stuff? Keep it in play. Keep it in play. So as I say, this is last year's model. Look at the shaft on this. That is a Rocket Fuel Fujikura shaft by TaylorMade. So that goes in the Rocket Balls driver. So this shaft is from maybe, I don't know, 4 generations of TaylorMade driver ago. So the driver head is 2 generations old, or a year old. The shaft, which works well, is maybe 4 generations, maybe 5, I don't know, TaylorMade have brought that much stuff out, years old. It's original grip that came on that, which is it's embarrassing admitting that, the fact that this grip's 4 or 5 years old, but I scrub it to keep it clean. But guys, what I'm trying to put across here is that your equipment's not, don't judge people by their equipment. You know, you might have all the gear and no idea, all the kit and hit it. So keep a hold of your stuff. If it works, perfect. But try new gear, try new stuff against it, and try and look for dispersion. So even on irons, your irons won't go any further nowadays either, sorry to tell you that. But look for dispersion and distance. So rather than lateral dispersion, we're looking for distance and differential in distance. So, I mean, you might hit 5 iron, whatever you hit 5 iron, so let's say 200 yards for argument's sake, just for a number, whatever it is, any club 200 yards. And if you go to launch monitor, your current 5 iron might carry a vary between maybe 30 feet in difference, 10 yards in difference, so it might go 180 up to 190, and then you might try another one that doesn't go up to 190, but it goes 185, so it goes from maybe 182 yards to 186 yards, averaging 184, 185, so the distance dispersion is much better, and lateral dispersion is tight as well. So it's not all about getting new clubs to get new distance, or more distance to gain that. It's all about trying to get new equipment that keeps you more in play. Because at the end of the day, I used to get taught by Jimmy Hume at Gullin Golf Club years ago. Jimmy sadly passed away a few years ago. But Jimmy used to tell me that at the end of the day, son, this is his words, listen son, if you can't find it, you can't hit it. Now that's great advice. If you can't find it, you can't hit it. So if it works and it's better than yours because it keeps it more in the middle of the park, go for it. Top left corner, little button, circle about to appear up there. Click that, subscribe to my channel. I'm on Twitter at sjonsonpj, and you'll also catch me on Facebook at Peebles Pro Shop.